자, 녹화날짜 2024년 11월 1일 오후 2시 24분. 자, 오늘 할 게임 콜 오브 후아레즈 건슬링거 이어서 하도록 하겠습니다. 갑시다. 오늘 좀 코가 맹맹하죠? 네, 여러분 생각하는 그거 맞습니까? 감기 걸렸어요. 그래가지고 좀 코가 맹맹할 수 있다는 점. 이게 좀 괜찮다가도 좀 코가 좀 맹맹해지고 그래요. 나 아직 약을 먹고 있는 상태라서 좀 이해해주세요. 들어가야 되는구만.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
왜 저건 머리가 아니야?
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
건슬 무기 해제는 뭐예요? 오.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
안 맞아?
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
돈 웨슬리야?
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
빠른데?
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
오우씨, 빠른데 쟤? 잠깐만. 조금 화면이 끊길 수 있어요. 피했잖아. 아니, 피할 수 있다니까? 그래? 이게 LB 아니 씨. 아 맞추기 너무 힘들어 이거. L스틱 R스틱 같이 맞추기가 너무 힘들어요. 아 잠깐만, 왜 왼쪽에서 왼쪽 눌렀는데 오른쪽으로 나가냐 저거. 씨.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back in a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
아 이게 원래 이게 맞는 거야? 뭔가 봐.
Thank you, darling.
걔를 잡아야 되나? 잠깐만.
Yeah,
그래야 되나 봐.
some say revenge is a
없구만.
dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
몰라, 그냥 해.
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.
인디언들이야? 어씨.
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven. Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger,
죽여버렸구나.
as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him. They saw me before I saw them.
이거 10년 전 게임이라고?
crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting has started, there was no backing down. It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there.
차를 전화로.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
가봅시다.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout. A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
No killing in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
그게 아니야? 아, 여기가 뭐구나.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide.
봐봐.
And I wasn't about to
바다보는
back
길이 아니었어?
down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit. They had torches on the walls.
가끔 개인 따라 안 가.
How big was this cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian War. They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
정도면은 인디언들 학살 아니냐?
How come you know so much about Indians?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death. I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul will have no raiment. I had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
Snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk. I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle. I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering white-water river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo is right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady. I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat.